One problem in Blender can completely ruin your bevel, break your topology, and cost you hours of fixing. And the solution is simpler than you think. So let's build a screw and I will show you exactly what I mean. Add a plane, tab into edit mode, delete just the face, so press X and choose only faces. Now we're going to bevel the vertices, and that's Ctrl B, then V to switch to vertex bevel. Next, select all these edges and subdivide them, and this add more geometry so we have enough points to shape the model. Now select these edges and S to scale, then select all edges, extrude, and immediately S to scale. Now scale these edges and switch the pivot points to individual origins, then scale. I want to scale each one from its own center. Add some height, then scale just a little and press F. Now I want to add a bevel to these edges. And you will notice the bevel at this edge is completely different than it should be. And the reason for that is the normals. So here's the problem. If you go to overlay menu at the top right and turn on face orientation, you will see that some faces showing in red, and that red means those faces are flipped. So their normals are pointing inward instead of outward. And that's exactly what is breaking the bevel. So we want here to recalculate the normals. So select all faces and press Shift N. And now turn off face orientation, select all these edges and bevel again. And the problem is solved here. Now I'm using the knife tool to connect these vertices into quads, means 4 sides. Because once you add a subdivision surface, quads keep the model looking sharp and clean. Now I want to duplicate this edge, so press Shift D and right click to keep it in place. Now we have a copy sitting exactly on top of the original. Now right click and go to Loop Tools and choose Circle. And now if you don't see Loop Tool in your menu, then go to Edit, Preferences, in the add-ons, search for Loop Tools and enable it. Now scale the circle, then press Alt-Shift and click on this edge to add it to your selection. Right click and from Loop Tools choose Bridge, so both edges connected with a clean topology. And now you just keep going, extrude, scale, adjust until the top of the screw is done. Add bevel to soften these hard edges. Add a loop cut here. Now we're building the threads and we're going to use the Screw Modifier for this. So duplicate the circle with Shift D over the Z axis and press P, separate selection into its own object. Now select one vertex and Ctrl I to invert the selection and delete these vertices. So one single point, that's all the Screw Modifier needs. Now from the Modifier tab, add a Screw Modifier. Blender takes that single vertex and spins it around the axis to generate a full circle. Now start extruding this vertex and think of it as one single thread loop. So adjust the vertices until the shape looks right. Now in the screw modifier setting, increase the screw value and the threads starts rising along the z-axis, and increase the iterations value to add more rounds of the thread wrapping around the screw body. And right now, before we apply the modifier, there are two things I want you to check. The first one is the screw value. Take a close look at your mesh after the modifier is applied. You will notice that some vertices are extremely close, almost overlapping. So to fix this, press M and merge by distance. To merge vertices that are too close together, the default distance value is just too small, so you can increase it until they snap together. Or you can add a weld modifier. It's the same as merge by distance. So increase the distance value until those vertices are clean. Now we're going to bridge the thread to the screw body, but these two edge loops have a different vertex count, so bridge is going to be twisted and messy. So before applying the modifier, you need to check the viewport steps, and this controls how many vertices make up that circle profile, and increase it until it matches the vertex count of your screw body. In this case is 28. Now apply the modifiers and select both objects. Press Ctrl J to join them into one object. Now select this edge, deselect these vertices and extrude. Press SZ0 so all vertices same level on the z-axis. Fill these gaps and select both edge loops. Right click to choose bridge. Extrude and fill these gaps. F to fill the face and add a bevel.